Imagine not liking the video? Do it now.
Did you know that you can run over traps without activating them and escape the darkness? This might get patched when this video comes out, but as of right now, it is possible. It is very doable. The traps come from the Butcher Killer, for those who don't know, the main killer inside of Escape the Darkness, the killer that everyone gets. Besides him screaming like a little girl to reveal survivor locations, his other main ability are his traps. So if he places down a trap and you step into that trap, then you'll get stuck and you'll have a series of skill-generated tasks to go through until you become unstuck. Skill checks is what they're called. However, it is possible to go over these traps without actually getting stuck. If you walk over them, then you get trapped. But if you run over them, then you won't get trapped. So that's kind of like the main focus here. So therefore, if you're using perks that allow you to go into a speedy presence, then you can run over these traps activation free. And you can't actually just have the perk on to do this. You actually have to use the perk that will allow you to go ahead and do this trick. So there's two perks inside the game that give you that speedy presence to activate that little speed boost, and that is Marathon Runner and the Criminal Instinct. So with the Marathon Runner, you can activate the speed boost at any time, and then allowing you to avoid the traps at any time. But with Criminal Instinct, this works actually extremely well for Butcher players who like to vault trap. And basically what this means is that if you're using a loop as a survivor that involves a vault, then they will place their trap where that vault lies, and basically it blocks it off from you using that vault, and then it destroys your planned loop. If this does happen inside of your vault loop, you can use the Criminal Instinct perk, and this basically destroys the Butcher's idea. So once you get hit by the killer, vaulting will grant you that speed boost. That's what the Criminal Instinct does. And then with that speed boost, this allows you to run right over the trap, giving you time to find a new loop, and also avoiding the trap in general. It is a broken skill. Like I said before, it might get patched if it becomes popular, but as of right now, it's something that you guys can use. So the ways to go ahead and actually get these perks is you have to have the Athlete class. That's where you get the Marathon Runner, and you have to get him to level 20 to go ahead and unlock Marathon Runner to use on any class. And also, like I say in every Escape the Darkness video, Marathon Runner is just one of those perks that you can use on any class that you have. It doesn't matter what you're doing. If that's just tasks or surviving or rescuing, whatever, Marathon Runner is just a good perk to have. And then now you can use this idea with Marathon Runner, makes it even more of a better perk. And then to get the Criminal Instinct perk, you have to have the Enforcer class, and you have to get him to level 30 to unlock Criminal Instinct to use on any class. Criminal Instinct is one of those perks that a lot of people like to use if they're very good loopers inside of the game. Sandwich likes to use Criminal Instinct. She also likes to use the Marathon Runner as well. Also, I don't know why I keep saying she. Guys, Sandwich Maker is not a girl, okay? It is a dude, but in a nutshell, I think Criminal Instinct works well if you are a looper. We also went ahead and did some tests with this as well, just to see how many traps you can actually go over once you use these speedy perks. And it turns out you can go over like 3 to 4 traps at a time when you have the speed boost activated from either the Marathon Runner or the Criminal Instinct. If you get them leveled up far enough, if you get them to like tier 3, then the time that you will be in that speedy boost should actually increase, and then therefore allow you to run at a farther distance while in that speed boost, and allowing you to go over more traps as well. However, in these Escape the Darkness matches, it's very unlikely that you'll go ahead and actually encounter more than one trap while you're in a speed boost. I haven't met a Butcher Killer yet that goes ahead and just plants all his traps in one certain area, but it is possible for them to go ahead and do that. There is like a certain duration for him to go ahead and actually place another trap while chasing someone. If that does end up happening, then that's a long chase. But there's also like a proximity area as well that the trap can't be placed next to another trap, which is why some Butcher Killers don't actually go ahead and do this, because it's just not in that range of allowing another trap to be there. Because I think most of the times that the Butcher places a trap is when a survivor is either stuck in a house or, like we said before, you're doing a vault loop. So that's pretty much the only time. Other than that, I think Butchers just randomly place traps in bushes, hiding spaces, just other vaults. They don't go ahead and necessarily place them all together in an area around a survivor when chasing them. That just wastes a lot of time, and I don't think it's very beneficial towards actually getting the survivor. So with that being said, on that little rant about the Butcher and his traps, it's very unlikely that you will go over multiple traps, but it is possible while using the Marathon Runner or the Criminal Instinct. You can go over like 3 to 4 traps in a row while in that speed boost. So it's very broken. It is a very broken skill. We'll see how this plays out. If there is a dev builder from Escape the Darkness that is watching this video, feel free to go ahead and actually patch this, because I know there's going to be some killers out there playing as the Butcher that I bet some people have already figured this out, and it's just very annoying to go ahead and go against these people, especially if Marathon Runner is a perk quirk that a lot of people like to use on any single class. But anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys want to go ahead and use this skill, if it still works, go ahead. If not, well, then you kind of experienced this little video that the traps and the running over used to be a thing. Okay, it's history. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for me. My name's JMT, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.